Hey, peace and blessings, fam. Hope you're doing well. This is your brother Zion. It has been a minute since we've been together, but I'm so glad that you're allowing me to share a couple moments with you. I'm going back to the chessboard, and I used to play this game all the time. I learned from a lot of great men, a lot of patient older cats that took me under their wing. And I'm going back just not for analytical purposes, but for me, mostly spiritual purposes. This is a particular game of intellect. You've got to think. You can't play this game and not be an independent thinker. You've got to stay moves ahead of your opponent. You have to have a clear understanding of the nuances of the game, how to move, where to move, and why you are moving. Every piece on this board has its own purpose and power. So why are we making the moves that we make? The object is to protect your king, but to checkmate your opponent's king. And such is life. When I look at the great chess master or grandmaster, Maurice Ashley, we serve a God who is the greatest chess master or grandmaster concerning the chess game of our lives. And that regardless of what moves that we have made, that God will use every single thing. As an important person in my life, once told me that God will use everything. There's not a thing that God will not use to bring about a purpose and a destiny concerning us for his kingdom and his glory. Now, that's not to say that we shouldn't be responsible adults and make wise moves and understanding why we are making certain decisions that we have made, because every decision also comes with a consequence. But I'm so glad that God, so infinite in his wisdom, he will use everything in our lives to bring about a purpose, regardless of that divorce, regardless of that bankruptcy, regardless of that incarceration, regardless of that injustice, regardless of your kids flipping out on you, acting a fool, regardless of the tears that you cried, regardless of the setbacks, the adversities, and just the hardships of life, that God will use every single piece on that board to bring about a purpose in your life. And so the challenge is to trust his wisdom, but also to work in concert with his wisdom by putting feet to our faith and making the right moves. Peace and blessings. Love you to life.